It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers, leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the 49ers and the Hawks on Thursday night.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here in Seattle. What a great Thanksgiving of football it's been so far. CD also let me have the last piece of apple pie. That was very nice. It's a rarity. All of this is a rarity. All three of our games, divisional games on this Thanksgiving CD, and it wraps up here with the Niners. Well, what a nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Now they'll be led out by a four-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. You and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Now 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Terrell Owens. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw right side, caught by T.O. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Terrell Owens. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here come the Seahawks. Time for that offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 63 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. And in a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Now Sanders. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go with Gore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. 2nd down and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They'll set up a throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Rice, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now Wilson on 1st down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They go up the middle with Lynch. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. Able to find his target here, Largent. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 1st down, the run with Lynch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Thomas. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, they'll throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Largent. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. An inside run with Lynch. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Wilson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To the right side and complete to Largent. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. They'll run. Here's Strong, the fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Aaron Fuller from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting, as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Wilson is complete to Lockett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run again with Lynch. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Wilson going for the deep ball, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Throw right side, caught by T.O. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He will find T.O. on the left side, complete. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be P.I. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. He'll drop to throw. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So we've reached halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. There's Wilson to throw. Short throw to Disley. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Back to the ground, Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Charles Haley. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. McPherson's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now a peek at T.O. as he and the offense gears up to get ready to go again. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Gore. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Wilson. Going to throw right side here, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Lynch up the middle. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Now 2nd and 9. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 24. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They run with Thomas. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. He can't get him down. Tyler Lockett, so dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Now Wilson. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And he's taken down inside the 30. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Dances by him. And they'll get this down to the 10.
And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll run with Lynch. Shoves him aside.
140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He'll try again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to T.O. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down as he's across midfield to the 48.
Now back to throw. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. A handoff right. It's Gore. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A dump off here for Gore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
DJ Jones
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now here's Michael Dixon standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And Sanders now to return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Up the middle, it's Lynch. Shoves him away.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Javon Kinlaw
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They go up the middle with Lynch. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
McPherson's kick is good.
And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Oh, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Seahawks, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.